Ah yes, the Dark Souls Trilogy, a group of games designed to make people do this. You see, most people think this game is hard, but I'm here to show you that it's not really, and to prove that Dark Souls 2 is a good game.
Shut your mouth! No problem, John. Shut the up, you c***!
Due to the fact that I'm a Dark Souls expert, I decided it was my obligation to figure out which one is truly the hardest. So over the course of 2 days, I played all 3 and ranked them in difficulty. Starting off strong, we begin our journey in Dark Souls 1, a game with very challenging bosses, cool NPCs, and very refined game mechanics. After creating my character, I made my way to my first challenging boss, the Asylum Demon. It was so challenging in fact that I had to run away. After gearing up and beating a dying man, I repaid the Asylum Demon a visit.
Yeah, boy.
After escaping the asylum, I made my way to Firelink Shrine, where I decided how I wanted this game to play out, and what weapon to use. The bonk stick. You see, the only problem with the Grey Club is where it's situated. Blighttown.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
But what is Blighttown to a pro like me? Wow guys, I'm so good at this game. Down to a f***ing slug that breathes fire. Yeah, okay, let's try this again. Now that I'd acquired my endgame weapon, all that I had to do was get back to Firelink Shrine without dying. I mean, how hard could it really be? No, I'm dead, man. Oh my god, hurry, hurry, hurry. Please! Oh my god, first try. After flawlessly escaping Blighttown, I made my way to the Undead Parish to level up just enough to two-hand my weapon, and then I upgraded it as much as I could. I was only short about 2,000 souls, but lucky for me there was a Titanite demon right beside me. Guys, I killed him, first f***ing try. After leveling up, all that was left to do now is test the damage. With my new bonk stick, I decided to take on the gargoyles, but not before running through this gank room.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
This game's easy, guys. After ringing the first bell of awakening, I met this pretty strange man at the bottom of the tower, who gave me his bone. I upgraded my stick to +5, and then with whatever souls I'd left, I leveled up. After getting the basement key, I used a shortcut to get back to Firelink Shrine, where I commit mass genocide. I upgraded my flask, and then made my way to the undead
Hamburger.
After setting my spawn at the bonfire, I went to go fight Havel, a literal rock. With this, I'm granted Havel's ring, a ring that boosts my equip load, so now I can wear armor and use my weapon at the same time. Fully armored. And I got a bonk stick with me. The next boss on the chopping block was the Taurus Demon, a boss that gave me so much trouble in my first run that I actually thought about quitting. How hard could it be this time? Yep, okay. I think it's safe to say that the Grey Club is a pretty strong weapon, and the best part is, it's not even fully upgraded yet, so it'll do even more damage. Now, it's time for what I believe to be the area in all of Dark Souls, the Undead Burg's crappy basement. Fuck. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe third time's the charm? I am good at this game. First try! It was now time for the depths. The only thing I needed here really was a large ember, and for some reason it was a bit challenging to get.
I can smell you.
Before we kill this area's boss, we must kill a wizard that likes to defend him.
Nice.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
To be honest, I wasn't really struggling with any of the bosses. Okay, well maybe one, but the rest of the game is surely going to be smooth sailing. Oh, you silly bitch. Before leaving the depths, I made sure to save Laurentius for that sweet pyromancy glove. After returning to Firelink, I made my way to Andre so I could upgrade my club to a +7. I made my way back to the undead
Hamburger.
so I could obtain Lightning Spear, one of the best miracles in the game. I didn't kick the fucking ladder down. I'm back in Firelink Shrine. I'm fucking so bad at this game. I decided to leave it off for a minute and go talk to my favorite NPC in the game, Siegmeyer.
You are my honey bun sugar plum.
I made my way back to the bridge, but not before doing a little exterminating. I made sure to kick down the ladder this time and then challenge the Kite Drake again. Well, not really, I just ran past him. After joining the Sunlight Covenant, I was gifted. Unfortunately, I was too stupid to level up any of my achievements, so I couldn't use it right now, but I will in the future. It was now time to go back to Firelink Shrine. After getting back to Firelink Shrine, I decided to go home.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now...
Oh my fucking god, man.
Hey, you look familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, this might take a while. I decided to kill the Black Knight for a few extra souls, but unfortunately I did not get a sword. And after finding my way back to Firelink, it was time for Blighttown again. Before resting at the bonfire, I made sure to grab the Firekeeper soul located in the biggest shithole ever.
Oh my god! Wow!
After using an elevator that definitely breaks a few health code violations, I made my way to the bonfire again. I wanted to upgrade my weapon again, so I popped 10 humanity so I could farm the slugs, and I picked up the large shotgun shard that could be found around Blighttown. I then decided to get Power Within, probably one of the most busted pyromancies in this game.
Taser.
I decided I wanted to kill Maneater Mildred, so I summoned her.
What's up, fuckers?
For those who have never played Dark Souls before, by killing Maneater Mildred, you somehow befriend her. Okay, let's skip that. Gotta stay monetized.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Now the best thing you can do in this boss fight is just stay to the right side of the boss, because they can hit you. Just watch out for the AoE. Are you f***ing serious, man? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Yeah, alright, let's run that back. After ringing the second bell of awakening, we are granted access to Sen's Fortress. All I had to do was get out of Blighttown. After returning to Firelink, I upgraded my Estus flask and made my way to Sen's Fortress. Bum 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 bum. After resting at the bonfire, I made my way back to Firelink Shrine because I forgot to get my Pyromancy Flame. After killing the giant that throws fireballs at you, I fought the Iron Golem. Holy fuck. I'm quick with it, holy shit. Well. Oh, I'm off the edge, am I? Alone. Wow. After taking care of the Iron Golem, I touch a strange white light.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
After getting to the bonfire, I put a few levels into my HP because, to be honest, this next boss hits like a tank.
That's a tank!
I was able to upgrade my weapon again because I bought the weaponsmith box off Andrew. After taking the elevator, I came across another familiar face. Yeah, Miyazaki must have got a little bit lazy. I then had to take on the rafters, which went surprisingly well. After surviving the rafters, I again met another familiar face.
The top rope! I can't believe what I'm seeing! He's taking flight off the top of the chair!
I ran past everything just to get to the Analado Archers, one of the biggest roadblocks for your first time playing this game. After resting at the secret bonfire, I made my way to Siegmeyer once again. You're so f***ing bad it hurts. After helping my good pal, he returns to Firelink Shrine, where I'll see him later on. And now, it was time for ONS. I'm dead, pretty much. Yeah. Excuse me. What the fuck are these hitboxes? That was so easy.
I'm dead.
After beating ONS, I'm gifted the best thing in the entire game. Go away from me. The Lord Vessel. Now I can fast travel between bonfires. I tested my newfound abilities by going to meet my good friend.
Thank you.
My friend then asked me to see my bonk stick, so I kindly showed him. My bonking stick is better. I then went to go fight Gwendolyn for one of the best miracles I can get from my weapon. There's not really to show you here. I was more than likely going to die from power within than Gwendolyn. I returned to Android by the Crest of Artorias as I had planned to fight Sif next. I decided to use this boss as a test for Sunlight Blade to see if it was even worth it.
You'd never think a human being would ever be that strong.
This is horrible, man. I don't give a f***. Give me the ring. With the Crest of Artorias, you are granted access to the Abyss, so you can fight the Four Kings. After placing the Lord Vessel, I'm on my way to Nulanda Runes. While down there, I got another Firekeeper soul.
Back off, ya spooky bitch!
There's nothing really behind the Nulanda Runes, other than these ghosts and this guy who really likes red. He gives you the key to the seal, which allows you to clear the floodings in Nulanda Runes, which allows you to fight the Four Kings. So after buffing up, I took the leap of faith into the darkness. The first king went down after a few shots, and not long after the second one showed its face. The third Four King didn't stand a chance, giving us our first Lord Soul. I then decided to do the Duke Archives next, my least favorite place in the game. Holy fucking shit, man. After making it past the first section, I decided to do a popular skip in speedruns. The Duke Archives skip. So I did not do it properly. I then decided to just play the game I was normally supposed to be played. Due to the fact that this is a mandatory death, I'm not going to count it at the end of the challenge. Now this part is why I believe this to be the worst place in the game. You're forced to fight a group of blue, what I would like to call octopus, just to go get a key. You then have to go all the way back up to the top, climb a ladder, open a door, fight through swarms of enemies, and then climb another ladder. After getting to the bonfire, I needed a few chunks to get plus 15, so that's what my next plan was. I killed the giant Sense Fortress and then my way to the Great Hollow. From here, I picked up 2 Titanite chunks and then my way to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire so I could fast travel there in the future. It was now time to get a plus 15 Great Club. I was short 1 chunk.
Yeah, boy.
Now with my plus 15 Great Club, it was time to take on Seat the Scaleless. And just in case you need it, another reason why this is the place in the game. Oh my f***ing... After making my way to the boss fight, I broke the crystal and begun the fight.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Yeah, this was gonna be easy. With that, I'd acquired the second Lord's Soul, and so I decided to take on Lost Isleth next. And now, for the first time in my entire life, I fought Ceaseless properly. I don't know why, but I thought this boss would be a lot more harder than I anticipated. I got to the next bonfire, but since I offered 30 humanity to Quaylag's sister, I was able to get the shortcut, skipping Demon Fire Sage and the Centipede Demon. Ow. After showing the switch, the true power of the bonk stick, I got to the best boss in the entire game. The Bed of Chaos. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Fuck me, man.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Fuck this game, bro. It's so shit, man. You know what they say, third time's a charm. I love this game.
You know what they say, third time's a charm.
Whoever came up with that saying is fucking stupid. I decided to take a break and made my way to the catacombs to go fight Nito. And for those who struggle a bit at the start of the catacombs, you can do this little skip to get through most of it. Ooh, fuck. It was now time for one of the most challenging bosses in the game. The best way to perfectly describe this next area is stubbing your toe in the middle of the night. After resting at the next bonfire, if you're experienced enough, you can kind of just run through this place. And just before we fight the next boss, of course Dark Souls reuses the same boss over and over again. After buffing up, we drop into the arena. And the thing with Nito is he's not a hard boss, but the skeletons can really piss you off. I almost killed Nito instantly, but unfortunately he uses AoE, which was not stopping me from killing him afterwards. Bitch. With this, we are gifted the third Lord Soul, which means we have to go back and get the last one from the Bed of Chaos. I'm actually f***ing stupid. Oh my god. If you couldn't tell, I was already sick of Lost Isleth, but we just had to get it done. Holy shit, I did it. After relogging the game, I was able to get the boss down. Fuck you, bitch. With the 4 Lord Souls, it was time to finally take on Gwyn. Now this is one of my most favourite boss fights in all 3 of the series, so let's fight him normally. Dark Souls! So with that, let's get to the ranking. In my run, I had died 19 times. Some more stupid than others, and some just unfortunate. However, I'm only going to give it 2.5 out of 5 in the difficulty scale, as I didn't really struggle in the game. I am going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 on the enjoyment scale, as it always gives me a sense of nostalgia to revisit the game. Now before I end the video, I want to say this is going to be 3 parts, as I'm going to play all 3 games, and I also want to thank everyone who stayed for the whole thing. And on that note, subscribe!